let's begin with referral marketing. So there's two types of referral marketing. There's internal referral marketing. What does that mean? So internal referral marketing means marketing to people who already know you, who already like you and trust you. Who are those? Those are your clients. Those are previous clients that you've had and current clients that you now have. Okay, this strategy you're about to learn is a simple but elegant strategy, because internal referral marketing if you're getting referrals from people who already are in your world, who you've already helped, or who you already do their books or their bookkeeping or their tax returns, if they refer somebody to you, right, that person is pre-sold by the time they get to speak with you. It reduces all sales resistance. It reduces fee resistance. And there's hardly any cost to acquire that client when you're doing internal referral marketing. And it's probably a lot more profitable to you than doing paid advertising. So those are the benefits of referrals from people you've already helped. So, because I guarantee you, those of you that have accounting clients and tax prep clients and bookkeeping clients, you are sitting on $5,000 cases in your database right now that has an IRS problem. But you don't know they do because they don't think you do this type of work. Additionally, each one of those people on your list, when I say list, think of your current and existing clients, knows another 150 to 200 people in their circle of influence. Remember what I said earlier, 50 million people owe the IRS $1 trillion. That's approximately 1 out of every 50 taxpayers has an IRS problem. So if you have 500 clients that you serve, 5 of them have a case big enough that warrants professional representation and at least $5,000 in fees. So how do you do this? How do you do internal referral marketing? How do you get the word out there to your existing client base that you now offer IRS representation services in your local area? You send out a stealth referral letter. Okay, now I know a lot of you are on this at the event from the challenge, and I had you do this on the challenge. I want you to do it again. And those of you who haven't done it, I want you to do it for the first time. And those of you who have done it for 2 or 3 times, I want you to do it again. One thing about direct marketing is it has to be frequency and consistency. Okay? Frequency and consistency. You never stop marketing. Remember what I said, marketing is everything, everything is marketing. So you want to send out a stealth referral letter, because to the recipient, to your client or your existing client, it's an announcement that you now offer IRS representation services in your local area. To you, the practitioner, it's a stealth referral letter. Here's an example of the letter. It's in the Playbook. I believe my team is also posting this in the resources area. What you want to do is immediately, you got to do 2 things with this. You can't do one without the other. Okay? I'm going to say that again. You can't do one without the other. You need to both physically mail this and email this to your existing client database. And if you did that tonight, if you were able to email out a letter like this tonight, I guarantee you'll get calls and inquiries by tomorrow. Okay? But I want you to pay attention to the event, but this is something that you could do right away to get the phone ringing, but you have to also physically mail it. Because here's the deal, everybody. Your emails are probably going to be opened up to the tune of 20, 30, 40% max, which means at least 60% will never see the email, will never see the announcement. So you want to use physical mail. So that's how you do internal referral marketing. It's a simple but elegant strategy. If you do this tonight or tomorrow or Monday, trust me, your phones will ring. That's what happened with folks on the challenge. A lot of them are on this at this event right now. So how to get clients to refer automatically. Okay, you must motivate them to refer. You use contests and rewards and your client of the month in a newsletter. A lot of you are in our membership, our Diamond members. We do a done-for-you 4-page tax resolution times newsletter fresh every month for you to send out to your leads, referral sources, and clients. And this is the same newsletter I used for 16 years that got referrals for me. So we freshen it up, and it's brand new content every single month because you want to stay top of mind through to all your leads. Look, if you're paying $150, $200, $300 to get a lead, why would you not spend another $1.30 a month to be top of mind and follow up? The money in the tax resolution business is in the follow-up. Write that down. The money in tax resolution is in the follow-up, because not everybody is going to be ready to buy when you want them to buy. Not everybody is going to be ready to retain you when you want them to retain you. The money in tax resolution is in the follow-up. One way to do that is through an informative newsletter that they get, and that has to be physically mailed, not emailed. You can send them a lead generation book, and we'll talk more about that a little later today. Make it easy for them to refer, like an easy website to remember, a vanity phone number. Those of you who are intentional and serious and already have a tax resolution business and you formed a separate entity, you have a separate URL for your tax resolution business, you probably have a vanity phone number as well. Now, those are optional. You don't have to have that to get the phone to ring. Those are optional. Let's talk about external referral marketing. That's marketing to other professionals or other people who don't know you from Adam, who don't do tax resolution, but have clients they come in contact with that have IRS problems that they need to refer out because they don't do it, they don't want to do it, they don't want to have nothing to do with that. So how do you get them to refer to you? How do you get people you've never heard of before to refer to you, right? It sounds ridiculous, it sounds crazy, but I bet you didn't know this. 95% of CPAs don't do or don't want to do tax resolution. Why? Because they're not in the raw strategies world and know how to manage the client, what to charge, and how to collect the money. They look at it as miserable work. I have to be on the phone with the IRS because they still charge by the hour. There are 90,000 enrolled agents in the United States of America today. Only 25% of them have a CAF number, which means 75% of enrolled agents, which blows my mind, does not do representation work. 75% of enrolled, Donna was a good example, who we had on earlier. 75% of EAs don't do representation work. So why not market to them? And unenrolled preparers. There are, and I'll talk about that in a moment, unenrolled preparers who are not licensed are prohibited from putting their name on a power of attorney and thus cannot represent before the IRS. So why wouldn't I market to CPAs? Why wouldn't I market to enrolled agents? And why wouldn't I market to unenrolled preparers to get referrals? Because I know they're coming into contact with clients. Think about the $80 billion the IRS is going to get. And that money is going to be spent in the earlier years. You want to get your name out now. So when their client has a problem with the IRS, your name is top of mind with that referral source. Who are they going to refer? And here are some things that you include in your external referral mailing. A proven referral letter. You need a really good proven referral letter. You need a brochure. Remember, these people don't know you from Adam. When you're marketing to your own list, you don't need a brochure. But if you're marketing to people who you don't know, you need a 100% dedicated tax resolution brochure. Goes in a number 10 business envelope. The addressee is in handwritten font, and there's a first-class postage stamp. There's an art and a science to direct mail, guys. I have used direct mail for nearly 24 years, and it works every single time, but you have to know how to do it correctly.